Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Jackson in at the 5. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward spot. You look at Indiana. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here. The finals.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. And yes, it's good.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Outside for Halliburton. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Back to Holmgren. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Okay, might be young, but that's a grown man finish from Mr. Holmgren. Right on the defense.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. The Pacers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. They retain possession. And another 3 for Indiana.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
For 3, Holmgren. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, there's nothing Chet likes more than answering one big 3 with one of his own.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Mathurin finds Nesmith. And another 3 for Indiana.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
For 3, Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now, here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. It's good from long range. Mathurin's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Pacers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Williams with a clean look. Off target from outside. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Siakam's shot is off. They're trailing by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Over to the wing. For three, Siakam. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to SGA. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. SGA's got 9 points. Pacers leading by 5. And here's Jackson. He's defended by Hartenstein. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Can't hit from 12. Neesmith with the ball. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
They've got Mitchell, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins, and it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now, Siakam. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Furphy. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Furphy's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Furphy. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Holmgren with the steal. Joe passes to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That falls. Nice speed that time from Wiggins. Mitchell's got 7.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Halliburton for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for Oklahoma City. Evan Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Count that one. 11 points in the game. Indiana leading by 7. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Mitchell against Nembhard. Puts the move on. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Toppin. Drills the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 8.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
shot from 12. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Here's Halliburton. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Caruso, a screen on Toppin. The tray. Toppin pulls it in.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. And the Pacers another 3.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. And that's now 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. SGA from outside buries the long-range jumper. SGA's got 12 in the game.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Pacers?
Back to Neesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. And the Pacers another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. Dort passes to Caruso. Williams from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's that competitive streak. Jalen Williams answering from distance.
Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's SGA.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Mathurin for 3. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 12.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pacers lead by 18. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one. It's a coach's dream.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Thunder trailing by 18 on the court for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle. Indiana on D. Dort finds Holmgren. Williams for three. Toppin pulls it in. Indiana leading by 18. Halliburton looking around. And the Pacers another three.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hartenstein with the screen on Nembhard. Tries the spin move. With the spin. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 14 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Over in the corner, Dort. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You love to start the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Here's Toppin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
From outside the arc, and the Thunder another three.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty-looking shot right there.
Here's Toppin. Hits it from three-point range. Toppin's got his third basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And it's SGA penetrating.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. And Siakam has it in the corner. Here's Toppin. And another 3 for Indiana.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Mitchell, he's checked in for Dort. The Pacers also with a sub. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. .153 left to play in the third. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Here's McConnell. Covered by Mitchell. McConnell kicks to Toppin. And he makes that one. 14 points for Obi Toppin. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 4th assist in this one. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams passes to SGA. Back to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see it, Mr. Williams.
Pacers leading by 17. Nembhard finds McConnell. Good on the triple. McConnell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
McConnell's such a high IQ guard, so exceptional at leaking out and finishing in transition.
Mitchell against McConnell. And there's the foul. Going to go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Beyond the arc. Walker with the rebound. And here is Toppin. And a miss there on the triple. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Dort in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Toppin. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Great open look there.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Siakam inside the 3-point line. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And Oklahoma City making a change. Zhang's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Huff's checked in. Halliburton subbed in for Matthews. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Took him no time at all on that walk.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Zhang with a screen on Siakam. Williams' shot is off.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And the Pacers another 3.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Williams, and Williams with the stuff.
Your handle has got to be tight enough to get a little bit of separation. Jalen Williams with the pretty move.
Here's Huff, and there are the Pacers with another bucket.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Now Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Caruso. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Truly great players make their mark in the NBA Finals. And this is a game we will always remember as one of the biggest highlights of his career. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Dort, 6 to shoot. The Thunder with another miss. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And finished off by Halliburton.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Nesmith. Off target from three-point range. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And it's good for 2. 15 points for Chet Holmgren.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
A nice shot by Huff.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Indiana.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Over in the corner, Dort. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
But, you know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight. How'd you like the flow offensively?
I like it. You know, we play for each other like we always do. Move the ball around, get the open shots. And today, they went in, so we got to continue to play.
It's helpful when it goes in. Thanks so much, Pascal.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony.